expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Arsenal! The ideal start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Castellanos! Just off target.
Fadio.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Magassa. Well, they can break here. Somerville in acres of space out wide. He's making a real surge on the left. That's a shade optimistic. Camavinga, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Camavinga. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Has a look and plays it forward. Upamecano deals with that comfortably. That's a sharp pass. Caicedo. Spread out to the left. Hazard. Wan-Bissaka was in no mood for any of that. West Ham look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there's the clearance. Mavropanos. Souček. This looks promising. Oh, sweet feet. There's the delivery. And that's been well dealt with. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold. Arsenal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good, strong midfield running here. Bowen. And it's Bowen. Souček. And the counter is on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception was most necessary. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Fadio.
Camavinga. Hazard. And Guardiol. Oh, that's fabulous.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Magassa. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That's a cute ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi proves just a little bit too strong.
The attendance for this
Sergio,
match
what are you
was
thinking?
62,005.
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Somerville. Can he get away here? And that is expertly dealt with. Cristiano Ronaldo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Messi. He is through here. Disasi does well to stand firm and defend it. Disasi gets it clear. And it's Caicedo. Castellanos. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Somerville. He's got away. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Somerville. And the shot! Goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution.
West Ham can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So, time for a potential game-changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
West Ham grab the equaliser and we're... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 26.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Replace him is
Arsenal
number
go
8,
into the lead.
Fernandez.
Yeah, all their effort pays
Substitution
off in the
progress.
end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Somerville. Bowen.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Somerville. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Everyone. Now big
Cristiano
up for our
Ronaldo
players.
claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Camavinga spots it and intercepts. More and more pressure on the ball here. Swung over. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Nice interception, well timed. Camavinga played out to the left flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a nicely weighted pass. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's in plenty of space here, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Crossed in again. Terrific! It's fallen kindly here. It's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 34 minutes is number 7, Marmoush.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cross to the back post.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Semenyo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And Marmoush! Neymar. Chance here to counter. Hazard. Ruben Dias. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. That's a lovely... Marmouche! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And he was quick to react. Yehi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And Cherki. And no, he's seen through all of that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri was in no mood for any of that. Matheus Nunes. And here's Semenyo. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. That's really well cleared.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Semenyo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been slung wide. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
83 minutes is number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution on the field, number 42.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Arsenal really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Oh, that is a nice touch. And it's Bernardo Silva. Can he get it through? Elects to cross. And that has been cleared.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Foden. Tries to pass it through. Looking for the right. He's had a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
And it's ended.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. The action has already started. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 7, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Nottingham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Hutchinson has a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Hazard can see things others simply cannot. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Anderson. Nottingham look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Neymar. Messi has found the net here, of course. Now, can they get him away? Hutchinson. Oh, they could break here. Aina. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pass somewhat off target. Camavinga. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Tries to pass it through. Shot. Can he finish? Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's in a great position here.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Oh, that's nice. Hutchinson. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Anderson. Gibbs-White. Nicely spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's the shot! He's got a goal! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
This match was 80,953.
Looking to play him in. Shapes to shoot! Well, there's the clearance. And again! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Aina. It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. Gets into some space. Takes aim and crosses. Upamecano is there and he can get that clear. That's tidy. And he's onside. That's good play. Aina. Tries a shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He scores! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
After 78 minutes is number 18, Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Substitution for Arsenal, number 26.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Fernandez has a look and plays it forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is lovely. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Hazard. Fires, and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's the end. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Hazard voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim.
Well, what...
And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Caicedo, really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans, and he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's Solanke. He's having a go. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's nice. Cross needs to be good. And that should get the job done. João Palhinha. Camavinga. And he plays one through. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Hazard. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Alexander-Arnold. It's Camavinga. Neymar. And here's Colomwani. Probing pass. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Xavi Simons. And it's made its... And a chance! And he's found the net! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
After 37 minutes is
Colomwani is second in the league scoring charts. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Spread it left. He's in space and looking for options. Chance! We've got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
after 42 minutes is...
And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Cristiano
2 added
Ronaldo.
minutes has
Nicely
been
spread.
indicated.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side
That
will
was
have
the
too
first
much
half.
to complain
Let's
about
hope
or
the
worry
boys can
about,
turn it up
Peter.
for the second.
1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now, can they get him away? He's had it taken off him. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Gray. Solanke! Solanke! And that is one way to get his defending done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bissouma. Pedro Porro could try cutting inside here. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Dragushin. And it's Gallagher. Tries to play it through. Simmons! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's really put himself on the line here. Chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
João Palhinha is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Caicedo. And Guardiol. Now it's Azar. Dragushin gets over and intercepts. Bissouma. Gallagher. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Kolo Muani.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that was nowhere near his best. Van de Ven. Here's Bissouma. And it's Azar. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
This looks promising. Simons. He rises! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Archie Gray. Number 8. Bissoumi.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Richarlison.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Neymar batted in a wide position.
Substitution. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rudiger cuts out the pass, looking to play him in, and a chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Header comes in! Oh, it's come off the upright. And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space. Messi. Johnson. Kamada. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Mitchell.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And Caicedo. Camavinga. Tries to play it through. And this is Ronaldo. Kamada. And Johnson. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Johnson. That is good alertness. Caicedo. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Thinks about the shot. Mitchell. Sarr.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kamada. Sarr. He's got all. Goal! The breakthrough strike. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead
After
behind
40
that one.
minutes is number 18, Kamada.
Crystal Palace have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Johnson. And it's Mitchell. Stood up well to him there.
There will
Caicedo.
be 1 minute added time.
It's Camavinga. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going,
So that
but
was
at
the
least
first
this will be a
half.
good time
Still
to
plenty of time
reflect
left for a
and
comeback.
regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's looking to catch him up. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. He's through here. Now it's Sarr. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. They've played it short. Johnson's header! Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
The
Vardiol.
attendance for this match was 60,179.
That's an imaginative pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Messi. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18.
So, time for changes on
Number
both sides,
26,
actually.
Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number 10, Mbappe.
Your impression so
Number
far,
8,
Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to
Substitutions
argue
taking
with the
place.
scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Caicedo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mateta. And it's Mitchell. Johnson. Johnson! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Fernandez. Neymar. There's the shot! They've scored! 30 minutes and we're all square again. And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Substitution for Arsenal, number 21.
We have got
Caicedo.
changes here from
Coming
both
on
sides,
to
in
replace
fact.
him is
So all
number
square
13,
with almost no
Federico
time
Valverde.
remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left.
He's having a shot! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7, Messi. Coming on the field is number 5, Yamal.
He's having a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
The goal scorer, number 26. Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, I think he...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find a solution for those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game. Chance for a shot! It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, he's seen through all of that. Camavinga. Nice interception, well timed.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Out to the left it goes. He's being urged to shoot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's in space and looking for options. And it's Milner. Cross goes in there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Knocks it into space. Looking for the run. Hazard. And a chance! It's bounced back off the post. Pass somewhat off target. And he's in on goal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So it is still 0-0. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a really well-measured ball. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Real chance! Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Danger averted for now. And here's Messi. He's picked his way through. Played in. Can he finish? Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
After 42 minutes is...
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Vardiol. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Messi, and this is Messi, and the finish! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Arsenal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Engages and forces him off the ball. Brighton do have a chance to counter here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Fifa. Arsenal in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Rudiger. And it's Rudiger. Vardiol. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Back into the middle. Gross. Spread out to the left. He is just caressing the ball. Stood up well to him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Into the channel. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Hazard!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 25. Number 18. Welbeck. Number 27. Coming on the field.
It's Neymar! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! And the lead is extended still further.
The goal scorer for
What a
Arsenal.
delicious goal,
After 80
stroked in
minutes.
like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
A case now of complete control. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi picks it up out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's onside. Alexander-Arnold made a good run there.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Oh, can he get onto this? Mitoma. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Kadiolu looking to run onto it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's having a shot! No mistake! And they are right back within touch! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's that, the end. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been
Unlucky
named
lads.
man of the match,
Let's
and
hope for better
deservedly
luck
so.
next time.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared And so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure, Hazard! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Arsenal would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And it's Smith Rowe. Out to the right. Wilson. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cleared without complication. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Smith Rowe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
In again. He's got tall. Goal! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
After 17 minutes is number 7, Raúl Jiménez.
Fulham have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's shifting through the gears here. Tete did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's a lovely, delicate pass. Oh, that's delightful. He has a look up, and he's straight offside. That looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Neymar plays. He gets big. Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 29 minutes is
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Smith Rowe. Now it's Sessegnon. That is lovely. That's a delicate pass. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Ryan Sessegnon.
Fulham get themselves into the lead. Caicedo. Vardiol. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he finish? Sticks it away! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Bob. Oh, that is a nice touch. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi gets into a good position.
Added time.
He's picked his way through. And that's a throw-in. It's a throw-in. Bassi. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just... Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Wilson is offering a wry smile there.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bob. And it's Smith Rowe. It's a really well-measured ball. Arsenal really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Iwobi has created one goal already. Bassi.
The attendance for this
Just
match
about up
was
to the hour now.
60,179.
Now it's Bob. Oh, sweet feet. Tries to cross. Tries to get it clear. Hazard can see things others simply cannot. Now, can they get him away? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style. It's level again. What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
After 67 minutes.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Played out to the right. Wilson. Decent chance! They've scored! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 7, Raúl Jiménez. Substitution for Arsenal, number 26.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Substitution in progress.
Looking for the run.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
No way he was going to let him past. And it's Messi. Caicedo.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Back into the middle.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Iwobi. Berger. Over to the left. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a very talented lad, Peter. And what I like to hear is that he pushes himself hard. He's hard on himself, that he won't settle for something average or decent. He wants to be the best he possibly can. So he pushes himself to the limits. And while his attacking game is...
Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Caicedo. Hazard. Driving on and making good progress. And this is Ronaldo. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Vardiol. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Vardiol finds himself offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Good running, strong and purposeful. Elanga pinches it off him, and it's Azar. Now, can they get him away? Tries a shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Tonali knocks it out wide. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, this looks sharp. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Azar. No, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Gordon. Trippier. Elanga. Tries to pass it through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Arsenal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Alexander-Arnold, played out to the right. Camavinga, spread it left. And it's Azar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Hazard really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, that's a key interception. Arsenal, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Now it's Joe Linton. Joe Linton crosses. And it's going to be another corner. Trippier goes short. And he's been shifted off it. And the shot! They've scored! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Newcastle get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Hazard, and this is Hazard. It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to belt it away. Vardiol, looking to play him in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Arsenal suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Cristiano Ronaldo! No, not the best of headers.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Trippier.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Ramsey. Coming on the field, number 21, number 28, Joe Willock. Substitution in progress.
Tonali. That's Willock. Vardiol makes the interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vardiol. Great ball, and he's in. It's Hazard! And it's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 18, Eden Hazard. Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Willock. Newcastle are looking to break at pace. And it's Livramento. Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous. Terrific header. It's in. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Substitutions taking place.
And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
This is a hard one to take.
Any reflections
but
on what
we'll
you've
be
seen,
back
Jim?
stronger,
I think we just saw a
won't we?
team.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. This, the game that marks the halfway point. Now it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oh, great feat, that.
That's an imaginative... There's the header! He will be livid with himself.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
After 26 minutes is number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rudiger. Vardiol. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cash makes the interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Played out to the right. That's very neat. And it's Douglas Luiz. Delivered across.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Shot a goal! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Vardiol. Hazard. Tries to pass it through. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Danger averted for now. Referee's given a throw.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Hazard. Opts to play it back. He's got full! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, the team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Arsenal leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Messi. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. Tries to play it through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Sancho gets into a good position. Oh, that's neat.
The attendance for
Referee's
this
had a good
match
look
was
and given a corner.
60,810.
Enid with the short one. Fires it in low.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Douglas Luiz. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Neymar. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Hazard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18, Hazard. Number 21, Caicedo. Number
Rudiger.
26,
Fernandes.
Eduardo Camavinga.
That's really well
Coming on the
manoeuvred.
field,
He is
number
through
10,
here.
Mbappe. Number 8, Fernandes.
Mbappe
Number
couldn't
13,
quite force his way through this
Federico
time, but
Valverde.
boy, he had a go at
Substitution
it.
in progress.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And he's been shifted off it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There
It's
will
a
be 1
sharp
minute
little ball
added
here.
time.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically. Well, the rain has put a bit of a dampener on proceedings here, but this intriguing matchup should improve everybody's mood. Both teams will be looking to give their sodden supporters something to cheer about. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. It's a significant point in the season, this. The start of the second half of the campaign. West Ham have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating...
He's having a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Big header! And that's caused a worry or two. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here's Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's surging through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's gone for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
West Ham have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's really put himself on the line here. Messi with the short one. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this. And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! West Ham have the chance to go the other way. And here's Bowen. Azar. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Driving for... It's Neymar! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
West Ham finding their passes. He's had it taken off him. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Looking to play him in. Bowen. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Castellanos. He's a sharp little ball here. Somerville receives it in a good position here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Souček, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Somerville shoots! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
Number 7.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
West Ham are now luxuriating in it. Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Number 11, Castellanos. Coming on the field is number 9, Wilson.
Cleared without hesitation. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? Bowen, Wilson, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Rudiger, Caicedo. Half an hour gone in the second half. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Arsenal are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Somerville does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Somerville. That's a good run down the left. Wilson. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, this looks sharp.
2 added minutes
It's
has
a
been
jarring
indicated.
tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Neymar. And that will be the final act. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing... So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, and always taken it. Now that looks a decent ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Spread it left. Milner. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Look at this. Decent chance! Goal! Arsenal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
17, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Brighton finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Spread neatly. And it's Kadiolu. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Dunk. Brighton looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played out wide. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hazard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo proves... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Fifa.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Gross. Spread out to the left. Toma. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And this is Milner. Hazard.
There will
Searching
be
pass he's played there.
time.
Gross. And it's Milner. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Welbeck.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Camavinga. And Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is just off target. It's a throw-in. Arsenal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Played in deep. And that's the keeper's ball.
The attendance for this match
Mitoma.
was 60,332.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Now it's Welbeck. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar, and he's found a way past. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18.
We have got
Hazard.
changes here from both
Coming
sides,
on
in
the
fact.
field is
Messi
number
is
10,
short.
Mbappe.
He is
Substitution.
just caressing the ball. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, there's little doubt they'll try to frustrate him and negate his teamwork. Easy to say, but not easy in practice.
He is through here! And they're on him in a flash. Shot could be on. Knocks it into space. Camavinga.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Messi. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And this is Neymar. That has not gone well.
Well, that's good
There will
defending.
be 1 minute
He squeezed
added
the play
time.
and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Has a look and plays it. There's the shot! He scored! First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's on his way! Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He is through. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldo.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. And it's Neymar. Arsenal have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi ready to try one. Messi! That was travelling. Azar. Caicedo. Kamada. Tries to play it through. Oh, super ball. Sarr ploughing. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Neymar! Crossbar comes to the rescue. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Elects to cross. Munoz. Kamada.
3 minutes at a time.
Munoz has created one goal already. Over to the left. That's a shade optimistic. And we've reached half-time. What do you attack on the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And he's picked it up out wide. That had too much on it. Camavinga does really well there, strong defending. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Crystal Palace trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Substitution in progress.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Pass somewhat off target. Brennan Johnson. Alexander-Arnold. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's beaten the last man. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, nicely intercepted. Lacroix. And Munoz. Sarr with 2 goals already to his name. Camavinga. Johnson. Aimed beyond the defence. Camavinga. Upamecano. Johnson. Good ball, good take. Camavinga does well to get it back. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Henderson is there to clear. He's a sharp hit, shot a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Johnson.
Both sides then taking this
Coming on
chance
to
to
replace
turn
him
to their
is
benches.
Number 28, Doucouré. Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He's had it taken off him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Kamada. Munoz. Sarr. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
The goal scorer.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Substitution on the
He
field.
has simply been truly
Number
awesome.
22.
He really has stamped
Coming
his
on the
authority on
field
this.
is number 14, Mateta.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
4 added minutes has been
Yamal
indicated.
providing an outlet on that flank.
Well played and well cleared.
Sarr, and they can counter here. Vardiol was in no mood for any of that. He's going for goal! It's bounced back off the post. Henderson. So that's it. It is all over. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts. What are your
Please
thoughts
put
on
your
today's
hands
game
together,
then, Jim?
everyone, and
Well,
give our
there was a
boys round of
distinct lack of
applause for a
clarity
job well
or
done.
commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. That has been slung wide. That's good play. Here comes the cross. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends of the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Yes, he'll be the one expected to take up a deeper role and play make from back there. But I see him as having a lot more than that in his game. His positioning is key. He reads the game particularly well. He's headed for stardom.
Gordon! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Camavinga has a look and plays it forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Knocks it out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, what has happened here? Newcastle are looking to go forward now. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's going to be disappointed with that. And the counter is on. Newcastle upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Elanga. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's looking wide. Caicedo. A probing pass. And this is Hazard.
Added time.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Arsenal! And right on half-time, that is telling. What are you thinking about the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Shifted it to the flank. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. They get a throw in. Nemo's a mighty effort! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
60 minutes played. Spread it left. And he's picked it up out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries to play it through. It's gone out for a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Upamecano. 75 minutes played. Hazard. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Gordon. Gordon receives it in a good position here. This looks promising. Gordon! Newcastle could have here their final chance.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18.
We have got
Hazard.
changes here from both
Number
sides, in
26,
fact.
Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field.
And he's there to clear it.
Number 10. Mbappe.
And now
Number
a sudden
8,
chance to counter.
Fernandes. Substitution. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now is this the final assault? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no
There you
surprise
have it,
there.
A fine win for our boys.
Any reflections on what you... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, it's come to nothing. Trauda. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Aimed beyond the defence. Trauder. Sunderland upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gets his head on it! Oh, he's hit the bar! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Lefebvre. Knocks it into space. Lefebvre gets into a good position. He's got away. Oh, super ball. Cross into the box. He rises! And that was very necessary. He's in a great position here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's Xhaka. Chance! And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Looking for a runner. Granit Xhaka. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely spread. Played in deep. And that's the keeper's ball. It's gone for a throw-in. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Chips it through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Almost an hour gone. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Alexander-Arnold receives his throw and all along, and the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. And the ball is out of play. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi is in a really good position out wide. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the finish! He has done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Substitution on the field. Number 12. Number
We have
7.
got changes here from
Number
both sides, in
28.
fact.
Coming on the field.
Arsenal have
Number
taken the
9.
lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays
Number
off in the
36.
end. It just took that extra
Number
bit of
10.
dynamism to get them the
Substitution
goal
in
they
progress.
craved.
And a chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Robbie! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's Xhaka.
3 minutes added time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Upamecano. Alexander-Arnold. Now Neymar. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Donnarumma claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
To book tickets in advance, please
How would you
visit
sum
the
up
ticket-
what we... So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Caicedo. Camavinga, that has been slung wide. He's making a real surge on the left. Ball comes in. Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
A header! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into span, the shot! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's made its way to him. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now tries a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Vardio. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Distributed tidily. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alexander-Arnold. And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And Caicedo. Rudiger.
2 added
And
minutes
it's
has been
Camavinga.
indicated.
And they can counter here. Jensen. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Terrific header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Camavinga. And Alexander-Arnold. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
The attendance for this match
That's a throw.
was 60,332. Substitution in progress.
Looks to the other side. Jensen. Oh, that's nice. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
That's a cute ball. Sends it crossfield. Ouattara is firing after that one. Caicedo goes on a charge down the left. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitutions taking place.
Rudiger. 75 minutes played. Neymar. And it's Rudiger. Guardiola. Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Arsenal can consider themselves just about safe now. Nicely spread. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Now that looks a decent ball. He's had it taken off him. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode.
There will be 1 minute.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And time is up. Arsenal can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Cristiano Ronaldo
So
picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Konate makes the interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Out to the left it goes, and he's onside. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Real chance! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this player, Gravenberg, is someone I can't decide whether he's a 6, an 8 or a 10, Peter. He basically plays all of those roles in every game. And, of course, he's the main connector between defence and midfield. But he'll be the one playing the majority of the team's progressive passes forward. He's also a really physical presence, and he must be a bit of a nightmare to play against, actually.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Played into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mohamed Salah plays it short. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Looking for options for movement. It's Salah! It's hit the upright. Caicedo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. Big chance! Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gravenberg. That's a good ball out wide.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Gomez. Threads one in. Oh, that's nice. Tries the cut back. Cleared without hesitation. Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Gakpo. Caicedo. Hazard. There's the whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Looking to play him in. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a promising position. Crosses it in. And he's straight offside. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Hazard. That is good strength. Van Dijk. Kerkez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. That's a cute ball. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Ekitike. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Arsenal
Isak.
still have the cards to affect this game. He's on it, can he get away? He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rudiger. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for a runner. That is ended up in no man's land. Arsenal have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. McAllister. And here's Gakpo. Mohamed Salah is having a shot! Really well taken goal. That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
After 85 minutes.
Mohamed Salah is in third place in the scoring charts.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Gakpo.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
7,
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Substitution in progress.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi! Konate gets good distance on it. Oh, good read.
That's
There will
great
be 3
positioning,
minutes
so
added
good from
time.
him.
Oh, he's played it in low. Wirtz.
This is the time you need that pace.
Fourth official shot. And that is that. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award,
This is a
and
hard
no
one to
surprise
take,
there.
but we'll be back stronger.
So there it
won't
is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Cleared away. Vardiol. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wolverhampton has the chance to go the other way. Big header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So it is still 0-0. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Tries to play it through. And this is Ronaldo. Firmly met. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Hazard. That's very neat. Hazard with the delivery. He's having a go! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Threads one in. Hazard. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vardiol. And he lines up a cross.
What a let...
And he shoots! Aimed beyond the defence. Hoisted in. Caicedo. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first-half thoughts?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal are...
He's got full. It's in. The second half sparked straight into life. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Wolverhampton finding their passes. It's out for a goal kick. Arsenal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ball driven towards the far post. Jose Sarr claims it safe hands.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Vardiol. Hazard picks it up out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries to pass it through. He's in space and looking for options. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18, Hazard. Number 11, Neymar. Number 7, Messi. Number 26, Eduardo Camavinga.
And he's there to clear it. Picked up, takes a shot!
Coming on the field.
Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Jamal. Number 8, Fernandez. Number 13, Federico Valverde. Substitution in progress.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Arsenal must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Can he get on the end of this? Looking here to chip it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Upamecano. Valverde. And it's Palmer. And Guardiola. And here's Mbappe.
Added time.
And that is expertly dealt with. Gomez. Great vision. And that's it. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I've been
This
in this
is a
position
hard one to
myself, and this
take.
will be difficult.
Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days.
Hello,
Arsenal
everyone,
versus
and
Manchester
welcome to
United
Old
will
Trafford.
always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Matheus Cunha. That's good play. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yoro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Great chance! He's shifting through the gears here. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, well played, well played. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nicely spread. He's got away. Cross goes in there. Oh, what a... against the crossbar. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. That's a nicely shaped ball. Vardiol. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Passing is crisp and sharp. Menu, nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Alexander-Arnold. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. And he's intervened well there. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Menu. Over to the left. That's tidy.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
The
Some
attendance for this
excellent
match
tackling
was
here, and that one a perfect example.
71,649.
And he's picked it up out wide. Now, can they get him away? Shaw spots it and intercepts.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 30, Sheshko. Coming on to
And it's
replace him
Neymar.
is
Pass is
number
coming off in
11,
quick succession here.
Jackson.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's hit the post!
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23.
Arsenal with their first
Shaw.
corner, the first in the game for
Coming
either
on the
side,
field
actually.
is number 13.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And now they can spring out of defence.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Euro. That's really well cleared. He has found the way through. Looking to play him in. Matheus Cunha. He's found the way through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Vardiol is onto this. Goes for a shot! It's a loose ball. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Bruno Fernandes. Euro. Maguire.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Matheus Cunha. Menu. Zirkzee.
4 added minutes
Into
has
a
been
minimum
indicated.
of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, that was never going to make it. Casemiro. And it's Menu. Euro. So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither... Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. who is going to come out on top this time. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And already we're underway here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Passionate, emotional, blood-boiling, sometimes angry, always the same, yet every time a little different. He's a sharp little ball here. Now the cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Kolomuani. Gallagher. And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's made its way to him. It's a mighty effort! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Simons. Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball. João Palhinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar. Can he get it through? Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
55 minutes is number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And it's Azar.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now this could be a chance. João Palhinha. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first half thoughts?
Arsenal really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into... And he shoots! Vardio gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? He's through, now is he in? Shot a goal! And that is wildly off target.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Pedro Porro. Arsenal are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Nice looking ball. Joao Palhinha. Now it's Solanke. Now it's Kolo Muani. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And he's being shifted off it. And it's Messi. And this is Neymar. Threads one in. He's in a great position here. Nice control. Takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Number 26, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field is number 8, Fernandez. Substitution in progress.
Now it's Solanke. It's a good foot in there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Kolo Muani. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. This looks promising. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aimed beyond the defence.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's it. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the title. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I think Calvert-Lewin is amongst the best English strikers when inside the box. Yes, he's a good target, that's a threat alone, but it's the way he moves in and around the box, those staggered runs, the way he's learning to become more elusive in dangerous areas. This guy is a real...
And the finish! There it is! There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
After 16 minutes.
Leeds have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition...
And Messi! It's bounced back off the post. And it's been shifted off it. And here's Messi. Now there's a fine ball. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And he's there to clear it. Leeds are looking to go forward now. Works it forward. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post! He is just caressing the ball. He's having a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Gruev, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Can he get on the end of this? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gives it back. Justin. It's a sharp pass. Head out towards the right wing. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bogle. Ampadu. Gruev. Now Strauch. Goodmanson. Now Strauch. Arsenal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Chance! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Goal!
And there's the goal
After
they've been looking for.
minutes is
The
number
lightness of step,
18.
the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Leeds are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Substitution.
Fernandes gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they'll have to get the numbers right in hoping to keep him quiet because he's a really big threat.
Now it's Aronson. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's a risk. Oh, what a mistake! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, no question, Jim. The referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Number 11. Coming on the field. Number 7. Number 10.
Hito! Pirro with the short one. James. Chooses, takes a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very
Substitution
lively.
in
He
progress.
really wants to put this game to bed.
Nicely aimed pass. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And this is Messi. And the flag, big chance, Messi! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it. Arsenal are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Pirro. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
There will be 5
Well, that
minutes
tackle was
added
immense,
time.
and so was the relief. The great escape.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Oh, such a clever touch. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Neymar. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's that, the end. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. And that is out of play. Now, can they get him away? Well, played right into his path. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. McNeil.
Cristiano
First quarter of an hour gone. Dewsbury Hall. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Beto. Now it's Ndiaye. Van Dijk does well to get it back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Caicedo simply refused to be outdone there. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cristiano Ronaldo looking understandably energised after his goal. Dewsbury Hall. O'Brien. McNeil. McNeil gets a cross in. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Neymar. Distributed tidily. That's a throw. And this is Ronaldo. Lovely feet. Messi. Here's a chance! Messi falls short. He's having a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Beto. He's away!
Has been
And he's
indicated.
had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He won't be happy with that one. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game.
He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Great ball. Goes for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Gay. And here's McNeil. McNeil crosses it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Passing nice and neat.
Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Fired deep towards the back post. And that's the keeper's ball.
The attendance for this match was
Van
62,005.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. much more in your face.
Well, recognising the need to reduce his influence isn't guaranteed. It'll take some good work to stop him.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's on his way. Cleared away. Dewsbury Hall. And Branthwaite. Ah, he's given it away. And a chance! Beto. And he welcomes it in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
O'Brien kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tarkowski goes long. Half an hour gone in the second half. Some resolute defending there. And that has left him in a heap. It's a really well-measured ball. Arsenal can consider themselves just about safe now. No way through. Dewsbury Hall. And here's McNeil. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. McNeil. O'Brien. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vardiol. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Neymar! And it's there! And they are cruising away. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18.
And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other... Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. Wilson! And that should get the job done. Quality ball. Looking for the run. And this is Ronaldo. And he's managed to get... Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So, a breakthrough already. Iwobi. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And yes, it's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Goal! After 17
Fulham
minutes,
get themselves back into contention.
number 7.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Aims beyond. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Wilson. Caicedo. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. It's not an especially good pass, that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Jimenez. Camavinga opts for safety. Caicedo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Berger. And it's Iwobi. Now it's Smith Rowe. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Wilson. And here's Hazard. Vardio. Well-timed, excellent interception. Wilson. Diop. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Smith Rowe. Neymar.
2 added minutes
Distributed
has
tidily.
been indicated.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Pass somewhat off target. All the way back. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cristiano Ronaldo. Diop gets it away. Oh, that's ambitious. It's a loose ball. Elects to cross. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Bob. And he's looking to catch him up. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Berger gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution.
Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Wilson has created one goal already. Tete. Bassi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Bob. Number 30, Ryan Sessegnon. Number 32,
Iwobi.
Smith-Rowe.
And here's Raul.
Coming on the field.
Picked out,
Number
tries a
33.
shot! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
And this shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Iwobi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
That's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Wilson knocks it into space. Wilson's cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Have a... Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matheus Nunes. O'Reilly. Now Ruben Dias. Now it's Nunes. He's picked his way through. Azar. Matheus Nunes. Matheus Nunes. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Azar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bernardo Silva producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Caicedo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chooses to go back. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, just Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. Messi goes short. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ruben Diaz getting this one clear. Nouri. He's had it taken off him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Marmoush. He could be in here. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Marmoush. And Marmoush! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, denied brilliantly.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Messi. Ruben Diaz makes the interception.
2 added minutes have been
Cherki.
indicated.
Now it's Semenyo. Matheus Nunes. And it's O'Reilly. And here's Semenyo. Cherki. And they've got rid. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's going up front in a hurry. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Marmoush. Nouri. And it's O'Reilly. Upamecano.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Semenyo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. And here's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yehi.
The attendance
So,
for this
Jim, what are you
match was
thinking?
60,000.
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Out for a throw. Can he latch on to this? Just eases him off the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Semenyo, and he's in on goal. Marmoush! Oh, it's come off the upright. Matches Nunes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Time and again they are repelled. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's running through. Semenyo. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18, Hazard. Number 26, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 21, Caicedo.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Number 20, Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min.
Fernandez. Number
Neymar.
13, Federico
And here's
Valverde.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Substitution.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good running with the ball. Is there? And Messi! And that is wildly off target.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that
Substitution
clinical
for
edge.
Arsenal. Number 11, Neymar.
Arsenal making
Coming on to
consecutive
replace
changes
him
here.
is
Well, for me,
number
this was the obvious
24,
substitution. He'd
Havertz.
become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's found a way through. Rudiger goes sliding in. Lewis. Now it's Foden.
That's good play from him.
He's got away.
2 added minutes has been
Deep
indicated.
into stoppage time. But they've got it again. That's really well manoeuvred. He's a sharp little ball here.